You can go to the next folder and create a new file. That should be under the external CSS folder. Give the file name home.html and create a file, one more file, style.css. Style.css, two files you create, one home.html and one style.css. Separate CSS file and separate as a HTML file. Okay, home file is separate and CSS file is separate. In the CSS file, you can follow for body tag, margin as a 0px, no any gap. Next, you can follow one UL tag, and for UL tag, we can take the CSS of previous CSS class. We have written something like this. This CSS we can take from there, or you can add it. So this will create a fixed navigation. Fixed navigation. Background black, width will cover full width. Padding will be there inside. UL will have li. For that li, you will apply the CSS. That CSS will look like this. UL li, display inline, and certain padding you can apply. That is from the previous file, that is called template.html. And one more we have ULLIA. ULLI and then A. Inside the UL there will be li, under the li there will be a tag. For that a tag, again we can apply the CSS, that is called color as a white color, font size is a 0 pixel, and text decoration none. This much CSS I will share in the chat also. You can use, or if you have a previous file in that it was written template file, from there we can take directly, we can add. Navigation should be same as what we have made in the previous file. Ready? Okay. Now this becomes a CSS separate file, and then we have HTML separate file. So under the HTML, we are going to call this CSS. So come to the HTML file. Under the HTML home file, you have to link both. Since HTML is a separate file and CSS is a separate file, we have to link both. HTML will be linking to the CSS. Under the head section, we have to use a tag called link. Link rel equal to style set and href equal to that file name style.css. So now your HTML file will link with the CSS. We'll follow the body and we'll come inside. Under the body, we will use the UL tag. Then we'll follow the li tag. Li tag will have a href. We can give here current file name home.html, and we can keep a text here called home. Next, after that, we can write here called services, our services, better service.html. Contact us, product, our product, technologies, tech.html, technologies. Next is for users. Okay, add this li. Okay, ready? Linking is happening. Check the HTML file. Menu came like this. Now CSS is separate and HTML is separate. HTML file we have separate and CSS file we have separate. Working, loading or not? HTML code I will share in the chat. CSS also I will share in the chat. Both are separate file. HTML is home.html. CSS is style.css. Both are in one folder, external folder. And through the link tag, we are linking both HTML and CSS. Through link tag, we are linking HTML and CSS. Okay, next after that, we can write one effect as it was written in the previous file. ULLI over background is a blue. ULLI over background is a blue. So when the mouse will touch on, when the mouse will touch the when the mouse will move on LI, the background of LI will convert into blue color, something like this. This becomes a navigation. Now below the navigation, there should be one banner. Maybe image banner or text banner, CSS banner, any kind of banner we can apply, and we can change the background, banner background. So we can go here. First, we'll go to the HTML section. In HTML, we'll keep the HTML tag. We'll come back again. Then we'll write the CSS part. Okay, so go to the HTML. Under HTML, after UL tag, keep a section tag, and for section tag, give ID equal to banner, and under this section tag, You can add some text. You can add some text. CSS animated banner. CSS animated banner. CSS animated banner. Okay, hope ready. CSS animated banner. A small text we have added. It is not visible anywhere. Yes, it will not be visible because the navigation is fixed navigation. It's hiding inside. We have to write the padding for that section tag, and then it will work. Okay. Now in your current folder, the external CSS folder, keep 4 photos. In external CSS folder, keep 4 photo. Rename 1, 2, 3, 4. In your external CSS, keep 4 photos. Rename the photo as a 1, 2, 3, 4. In external CSS folder, keep 4 photos. Here in external CSS folder, we have stored the HTML and CSS file. Keep their 4 photos. Suppose you can go to your system, find out maybe picture folder, other folder. You will have the photos. Copy 4 photos and keep in current folder. Keep in current folder. I will share this folder photo in the chat also. If you don't have photo, you download it. Else, you can take some photos from internet, JPG photo. Okay, hope ready. Photo kept in the folder. Right. Next, after that, come to your HTML CSS file. Write the CSS for banner, has banner. So got the photo. Okay. Now go to the CSS file. Write the ID called banner. Banner. Now in this section, through CSS, we are going to send the photo. So first we'll apply in that padding 100 pixel. So from all the side there will be gap of 100 pixel inside this banner. Then height of banner you can keep somewhere 300. Then font size, the text we are displaying, their font size should be 50 pixel, and that should come in the middle. Text hyphen align colon center. So it will come in the middle. It will print in the center. It will come in the middle. It will come in the center. Banner. Padding 100 pixel, height 300 pixel, font size 50 pixel, and text align center. So in the center of here, this text appear. Okay, we can change the color also if required. Suppose example. Okay, so from top, let's increase little more padding. From top, so we can write 130, then 100 px, 130 px. Padding top you give, bottom is not required. Simple padding top is okay. Padding top 130 pixel. Left, right already we are given center. So text will come in center. From top it will leave 30 pixel, 130 pixel. From top it will be leaving 130 pixel, and after that okay, ready. Next check what happened. From top some space got applied. Now then background we have to set one photo. You can change the color of the text also. Color of the text will change as a blue color. So text color got changed to blue. Text color will become as a blue. Text color become as a blue. Now inside that background hyphen image, background hyphen image, background hyphen image colon URL. There we can add photo name like 1.jpg. After that background hyphen size, background hyphen size, how much it should cover. So background hyphen size 100%, 100%, space 100%. So 100% of the height and 100% of the width. Which image? Yes. It's the name of the image. Image name what you have, you check that with extension add here. That photo should be in your current folder. That is called external CSS. Image is 1.jpg. Your photo name, you can check what is the photo name that you can apply here. It is cover total height and total width. Will fit like this. From top we have to give some because photo is hiding little upper portion. Navigation is fixed navigation because of that. Padding top maybe 150 you can write. Padding top 150. Okay, still remains same. 130, how much? 140. Should not have very much gap. Okay, this is fine. We can manage like this. Check once photo is loading or not. Photo should be there in the folder. If the photo is available in the folder, then extension you can check what is the extension of your photo. Big photo size you have to keep there. Don't keep your passport photo. Download big photo. 2000 by 2000 you keep there. Okay, ready? So hope you are ready. Photo is loading or not? Photo loaded. Now this photo we can change also through the CSS. We have a topic called animation. Through animation we can change the photo dynamically. Once the page will run, automatically photo will start change. So we can write here one animation, and that animation we can call for the photo. Okay. Now write here call a multi-line command CSS animation. Animation, how to create? We can create animation like this. @keyframes. @key frames. It is the reserved keyword of CSS. Using that, we can create a animation. @keyframes. After that, name of the keyframe, like name of the animation. Call my banner. Animation name we given as a my banner. Now this animation you have to call under the CSS at this place. Animation colon the name of the animation. Call my banner. Now write this much. Then we can see how many times we can call the animation and what we will do inside the animation. Okay, next after this. So we wrote call animation, and under animation we are calling as a my banner. So my banner becomes a animation. In that animation, what you want to do? In animation, what we want to do and how many times we want to do. We have to specify. So when the animation will call, how long it will take. So for that we have to add a property called animation hyphen duration. Animation duration, suppose 20 seconds. When the page will work, when the page will open, the animation will be available for the 20-second. Animation will be available for 20-second for this banner. Inside the banner, one animation is we are calling, that is called my banner, and that animation will be for the 20-second. Now in 20-second, what we want to do, we have to write here. So in 20-second, once the 5-second will get finished, it will change the photo. Again 5-second will get finished, it will change another photo. Again one more 5-second will finish, it will change one more photo. And once the last 20 section will finish, it will change one more photo. Okay, so we'll split into 4 parts. How will change? Will change like this. Will change like this. When the 25% time of 5-second will finish, then what to do? When the 50% time of 5-second will finish, what to do? When 75% of time will get finished, then what to do? And 100% time will get finished, then what to do? So total 20-second we split it into 3 parts. That is called 25% first 5-second, 50% second 5-second, and the 75% the third 5-second. And once it will reach 100%, then it will come to the original one. Now what you will do in that? Let's go here. Change the color first. Color as a orange color. Change the second time color. Text color as a red color. Change the text color again. Color as something purple color. So animation is written for 20-second, and once the page will run, animation will get applied, and this animation will be exist for the 20-second, and in 20-second photo will be same, but whichever the text we have added, the text color will change as a total 3 times. Once it will go to 100%. 100% means once the 20-second will get finished, it will come back to the blue color. Once the 20-second will finish, we are writing up to 15-second only. First 5-second, second 5-second, third 5-second, last 5-second, in the sense 20-second will get finished. Once the 20-second will get finished, it will come back to the original. That is called color as a blue. Next, after that, let me share this content at the red keyframe section. That is called animation part. And again, I'll send you this section, animation 2 line, animation and animation duration. Animation and animation duration. Now if I check the page, we can find for the 20-second animation will get applied and color will change. Orange, red, purple. Orange, red, and last should become as a purple, and finally it should go to the blue color. Once 20-second will get finished, it will go to the blue color. Check. Text color is changing. If text color will change, then at this place you can change the background also. This background you can copy and you can place here. Change the photo name 2.jpg. Again change the photo name 3.jpg. Again change the photo name 4.jpg. 4.jpg. One is already in the first for 5 seconds. Second will take the second 5 seconds. Third will take the third 5 second, second 5 second, and fourth will take the last 5 second, and finally it will come back to the 1.jpg. Let me show you, then you can try once. Photo is changing. It will take 5 seconds to change. 5 second change. Changing. Next 5 second changes. Okay, so animation happen only one time. After that, it gets stopped. Okay. Navigation also going to ask, can you come here? Yes, CSS file. Study the file or study file you may not have studied. Six 30 for you. Else, 30. The CSS. That's getting static. This is the home file. They are not arranged. They have separate. And style. That you can arrange separately and you can manage. Here, background is another line. Here, background black. Sign in for Okay. Next, after that, if photo is changing, but it will change only one time. You can see it will change only one iteration, only one loop will happen. For 20-second animation will happen. After 20-second, it will get a stop. It will get a stop. It will not keep running. Okay, after 20-second, it will get a stop. So for that, what is the solution we have? We have a solution here. We have to call this animation many times. So you called animation duration 20-second. Animation also we call banner happening. Now we can apply here the loop. How many time it should call? So that is called animation hyphen iteration. iteration iteration hyphen count. Animation iteration count. If you write 4, 5, 10, 20 times, that many time it will call. If you write the infinite, infinite, okay. So it will be calling continuous. It will not stop. After running one loop, it will not stop. It will keep running Once you open the page, animation will keep running. It will keep repeating infinite times. It will keep repeating infinite time. It will keep repeating infinite time. Now check once. Animation iteration count infinite. So it will not stop at all. It will keep running. 20 seconds you have given. It look like very slow. So you can change to somewhere 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Every second photo will change. It will become fast. Every 1.25 second photo will change. It will become very fast. Every 1.5 second, not 2.5 second, 1.5 second photo will change. It will become more fast. Okay, during animation, you can change the text alignment also. This text align we have written, we can push the text left, right, text right, left, right. We can write here text align, text hyphen align, left, text align center, text align left, text align center, text align right. You can add here multiple properties. Text hyphen align colon right. So it will start from the right side. Text will be keep moving. It will go to the left, right, left, right. Left, then center. CEN, center. This is called text hyphen align as right. Okay, so now this will change the photo direction. Not photo direction. Photo direction will remain same. The text what we have added, the text will keep changing the position. Left, right, center, left, right, center. It will come and go. Hope ready?
Just a line means
Text align.
L.
End. End is not there. Text align left, right, center here. Text hyphen end is the name of the class in the Bootstrap. text hyphen end is the name of the class symbol, but in CSS I have not used text end. See, the text is moving left, right. If you want, you can change the font size also. Go here, change to font hyphen size. Font size suppose 80. Now 50 to keep as a 60. 60 pixels, 70 pixel, 70 pixel, 80 pixel, 60, 70, 80, 60, 70, 80, the font size will also keep increasing. Okay, so this animation is ready. Leave that. Come down. Next, we can write some next content. The footer section, middle section, we can display the images, some other stuff. So here next, a ID called container. Container should cover the container should have a padding from top, suppose 10 pixel, from left and right 10%, from bottom again 10 pixel, becomes a short code. Okay, ready? Container padding will be 10% left, 10% right, 10 pixel top, 10 pixel bottom. Minimum height. Minimum height of container, keep as a 400 pixel. This will apply for the container. Next, we can add for footer. The footer tag we can use one time. So we can write directly by tag name also. Footer, padding of footer, maybe 20 pixel you can add. Height of footer you can add 200 pixel maybe, or 150 pixel is okay. Next, background of footer, you can add some highlighted color, suppose green I given. Text color, white. Text align, center. Container and footer. adding height, background, color, and text align. Next, after that, adding height, background, color, and text align. Next, after that, font size is okay. So we can leave till here and come to the HTML file. There we can add these two sections. Okay, hope ready. Come to the HTML now. Under the HTML, after banner, a section tag will come. Under the section tag, you will give ID as a container. Next, H1, welcome home. Next, after that section, you will add the footer tag. The footer will have paragraph. Any name you can write. Question query digital media. Contact number. Save now. Then we can check. Footer should be in the last. Header will be on the top. Container banner will be in the between. Okay, ready? We can run the home file. This footer is coming in the last, header is on the top. And then under the container, we can add the more contents, photo, image, text, icons, everything. Working? Okay. Hope looking similar or something else? Okay, then come to the container. Under the container, we can add one paragraph with the bulk text. We can keep some text here. And this text will divide into two columns using the CSS. Add more text. And for this paragraph, give ID equal to about. ID equal to about. That about section content, whichever we have, we will split into two sections. We'll split into two sections. Come to the CSS file. Under the CSS file, we can write some CSS for about and we'll break into two sections. The entire text, whichever is coming, we can make it a two column through CSS. But for that condition is text should not be one line, two line. It must be bulk text. Suppose I have added a lot of text. Similar way, you also add a lot of text. Okay, so text is added. Come to the CSS. Write the CSS for about. CSS we can write for about, as about. We can write there column count, column hyphen count 2. So it will break into two columns. And text hyphen align justify. It will look equal line. Text will not be up, down, left and right. It will look in the equal line. Okay, ready? Next, after that, see how many columns are coming? Total two column. You can make it little line height more. Between two line, there should be more gap, and the font should be little big size. So we can add here only line height. Line height is 30 px. Maybe it look more. 30 px. Line height 30 px. This is okay. We can increase the font size. Font hyphen size. Font size 18 px or maybe 20 px, but not very much bigger. Hope ready. Okay. Font size increase little. This heading is coming. We can place in the center. For that, we can write one CSS. The heading is coming. Welcome home. We can place in the center. So for that, write one ID called page title. Page title. Page title, or maybe directly we can write H1. So all the H1 will appear in the middle. Color orange color, and text align center. Text align center. H1 color is orange and text align center. Okay, hope ready. Text align center. It's coming in the middle. Font size we can increase little. For H1, font hyphen size. Font hyphen size. Font size 35px. It should look little big font size since the heading. This is okay. Okay, so overall in home page we added something. Now remaining we have to create the other pages. And CSS file will be only one. HTML file we got is a multiple. So with all the HTML file, only one CSS will connect. Based on ID and class, we will write the CSS all in one file. HTML will be many file and CSS will be only one file. Okay, that is called external CSS, separate CSS and separate HTML. It can be one HTML file or it can be multiple HTML file, but CSS will be separate and HTML will be separate. Will be called as a external CSS. Okay. So next after this, this file, this file, this file, and this file. Okay. We have to download the font awesome icon, and we need to apply here. Before home, there should be home icon. Before service, there should be service icon everywhere, so that it will look more better. And inside the pages also we can add the icon. In the footer we can add the social media icon, and inside the page also we can add the icons. Maybe other page we are going to create contact page, service page. There also we can use the different kind of icon, a small size, big size. Okay, so till here if you are ready, then okay, we can move next. We can download the font awesome and we can keep inside the folder. Ready till here? Open the website called fontawesome.com. Fontawesome.com. Open the website fontawesome.com. Come in that we have option called start for free. or maybe there will be download, I guess. Can you see anywhere link called download? Or we can type directly fontawesome.com/download, fontawesome.com/download, fontawesome.com/download. Right, download link appear, come down. We have to select in that version, which version. So recent version is 6 selected way. In that there is an option for Pro for web and free for web. So we have to click on free for web. We will click on free for web. Downloaded. Okay, after that, let's go to that folder, copy that folder and keep in your, you can copy the folder or cut the folder and keep in your, first take the folder and keep in your folder and later you can extract it. Now you extract here. So we are extracting. After extraction, After extracting, we get the folder. This folder is the main folder, where you can see inside the CSS, JS, LACE, metadata, many more. The main folder you can rename as a icon. The main folder you can rename as a icon. After extracting, you will see inside the folder you will have CSS, JS and all. So the main folder you can rename as a icon, and this icon folder you can keep under the external CSS folder. This icon you can keep under the external CSS folder. Okay, icon you can keep under the external CSS folder. Okay, so hope the folder we kept under which folder? Icon folder. Icon folder we kept under the external CSS folder. Okay, so under the icon, what we have folder structure, you can check once. CSS, JS, LACE, metadata, many more. This is the structure, or icon inside something else here. Inside the icon folder, this should be the folder structure.
Yes, sir, similar.
Okay, then tomorrow we will, inside this folder, there is a CSS folder. In the CSS folder, there is folder file called all.css. It has all the free icons. That all icon we can link to, like a CSS file, we can link under the HTML file here, and then easily we can implement the icons on the navigation bar. And again, once you go to the remaining next pages, in all the pages we can use the icon, we can call the same library. Okay, it is just CSS library. It has nearly 2000 plus free icons that we can use. Okay, but we'll see you tomorrow. Video last 2 days there is a problem, unable to